Hey y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Misty, and today we're going to see how many eyeshadow palettes I own. I think it's a lot. I have half of the container here. It's already on a little shelf over here. Let's see if I can pick it up. Oh, it's half full. It's heavy. Oh, some of them need to be thrown away, so at least this is an opportunity to get rid of stuff. So I'm just gonna, they're in no particular order. Some of them are even unused because I've been excited to use them for an upcoming video. And it just that has not happened yet. Some of them are broken and need to be fixed or thrown out or, you know. So we're going to do this in no particular order. If you like one of the palettes, let me know the timestamp and I'll, if I can, find a link and link it below. I'm not going to link all of these palettes. So the first one in this stack that we have is my Profusion Nude Perfect 10 eyeshadow palette. So that's one. And second, we have BH Cosmetics Opal Scent. So I'm gonna open this up. It's a really pretty purple. I use this daily for a while. It's still in good shape. It's not super old, so definitely clean this up and keep using this one. And number 3, we have BH Cosmetics Neutrals 26 color shadow and blush palette. So that's pretty. The blushes I use whenever I do other people's makeup and do proms, and so that's helpful. It's a little bit more peachy, but I do like this palette and I do use it. And number 4 is a palette that at least one of them is destroyed, so I'm gonna have to be careful showing you. It's another BH Cosmetics Modern Neutrals. And so this one, I dropped it and it shattered inside. So I should see if, because the rest of the colors are fine. It's just the one. I just need to cut my losses and clean it up and get that out of there. So that's number 4. And number 5, we have another BH Cosmetics. It's a Stellar Collision palette. And it's really pretty. These are all shimmers, and I like these a lot. And for palette number 6, we have the Color Festival by BH Cosmetics. And it is a pretty shimmers, lots of bright colors. I need to still use that one. So put that in. And number 7, we have one that I've never used, but I want to use in a video. So let me know if you would like to see this in a video. It's a Barbella eyeshadow palette. Like, it's still in this, and it is really pretty. Most of them are shimmery with that bright blue, and I really like the green and orange. I would love to do something with that. And as we go through these palettes, if there's one in particular that you would like me to do a video on, just let me know. And we have another one that I have not used. I just took the bubble wrap off and I'm opening the package. This is the Ace Beauty Floral Vintage. This is one I just picked up, which is really pretty. I'm really excited about this one. And number 9, we have another Ace Beauty palette, and this one's is very well loved. It is Grandiose Palette. It's a little one. It's really pretty packaging. It is well loved. It is pretty old. I've had this for at least, let me think, 3.5, 4 years. So probably is at the end of its life, but I love it a lot and I don't want to get rid of it. So for number 10, we have the Morphe 35S Sweet Oasis palette. I love these colors. These colors make me feel like a mermaid, and I want to use them more and get into using them more. So yeah, so this is number 10. 10 palettes in and a bunch to go. Let's see if I can speed this up. And number 11, we have another BH Cosmetics and it's a Glam Reflection palette, so it's really mirrory, so it's really pretty. And this is in Smoke. So we have these pretty colors. 11. And I'm going to try to go faster through this because I do have a lot and I don't want this to be like a 45-minute video. Nobody wants to see that. So number 12, we have the Galaxy Chic. And this is a fun one. I really like these colors. These are fun. And I do use them. Okay, number 13, we have the Siet London. Which color is this? New England palette, the editor palette, New England. So it's this here. Honestly, I've had this for quite a few years and I've rarely used it. Number 14, we have, oh, this exploded. Okay, we have the Pure Festival Palette 2.0, and this one exploded. Have to clean that up. I really love this. I really love the bright pink in this, but I'll clean this up and see if this is actually something I'll use. And number 15, we have the Esmeralda 2 by Beauty Creations, and this is these colors. A lot of shimmer. I have a lot of shimmer. I've only used this twice, I think. And number 16, we have the Butter London palette. We have the Butter by London, I think. It's a really pretty palette, and I use this a lot I use this consistently for about a month and a half, 2 months. It's a really nice small palette to keep in your purse, so I might put that one back in my purse because it's a good go-to. And for number 17, we have the Hip Dot Opulence. Wow. So we have this, and it's really pretty. And the shimmer I don't really use very often. It's a nice shimmer, but I think I'm allergic to the glitter it's in there because or the formula, because I would put it around on my face anywhere and it would burn. So it didn't last very long. So I probably need to get rid of this palette. Number 18, we have the Ditto Venus palette, limited edition by BH Cosmetics. And so this is a fun, as you can see, this one's well loved. It's a good pink shimmer. Yeah, this is one I use pretty frequently. So, and number 19, we have the Sahara Nights by Eloise. I have not used this one. This is a new one that I'm really excited to use. I love the shimmers and I love the small packaging to be able to take with you, and it's easy to store. This is another one that I have not used yet. It's called I Am Woman, What's Your Superpower by Siet London. And it's really cool. All these pinks and shimmers and mattes and a good mix of colors. But they're all named after women in history. And so there's Rosa Parks, there's Cleopatra, there's Joan of Arc, there's Ella Fitzgerald, there's Marie Curie, and tons of others. But my favorite thing is the last one. So this one right here is You, Y-O-U. So that's cool. So I'm going to use this in a future video. Just so many palettes, so little time, you know? So that's number 20. And 21, we have the Venus 2 by Lime Crime. Lime Crime? It's hard to see the name on this. It is actually unused. So, pinks and purples. I need to do more pink and purple looks in just everyday life. I love pinks and purples. So, this I'll be using for a video. That I just got by ColourPop. I have yet to use, and I'm really excited about it, is Good as Gold by ColourPop. So it's this one, and these colors are so pretty. So I'm really excited to do that. And number 23, we have Midnight Masquerade by Pure. It's a really pretty eyeshadows and blushes. This one probably needs to get thrown away. This is pretty. For 24, we have the Illuminati Isa by Isa, designed by Isabella Badeo. And this is one I have yet to use and I'm really excited to use. Pastels and the shimmers, and I'm really excited for this one. Again, if there's a palette that you would like me to do a video on first, just drop a comment and I'll add that to the front of the list. Next we have 24, and it's Ace Beauty palette called Nostalgia. And this is the 80s. This is the 80s. And I'm so excited to use this. I've been saving this to do a video. So I'm so excited. And so I'll probably do this on the daily after I do a video with it. I'm trying to save it to do a video and then go from there. So 24. And 25, we have the 35i Icy Fantasy by Morphe. And this one is another one that's of pastels that I really like. It's good. The shimmers are nice. The formula is nice. I love this one. And I love all of my Morphe palettes. I think this is number 27. It's another Hip Dot Zion palette. And I like this one a lot. It's a lot of pinks and purples and oranges. Again, I haven't used this in a while. So I'll add this to my see if friends and family would love. I just have a lot of similar ones. So at number 8, we have Take Me Back to Brazil by BH Cosmetics, and it's a nice rainbow plethora of colors. And so I like this one because I can add a pop of color to any of the other palettes I'm using. It's a good one to keep with when I'm doing prom makeup. And yeah, has every color there, so it's good to use. One of my favorites. Number 29, we have Fairy Tales Storybook Cosmetics. And this one is Robin Hood, and I haven't used this because it came in a boxy charm. Great, but it came to already broken up and destroyed. So it's like, yeah, I haven't had the heart to clean it up. I really was excited about this. I just need to take the time and clean up some of these palettes and see if they're usable or not. And for number 30, we have Studio Makeup Easy to Wear Eyeshadow Palette, and just a simple little, yeah, I have this in my stuff to grab, bring with me on trips, easy. And then for the next 4, I have the same brand. These 3 came in a container all together, in a box set together, and I somehow ended up with a second one. So I have an extra one of these. So let me know if you like this one. And then, so the first one is Spice of Life. That's a nice, I like this one a lot. The next one is Caramel Melange. Caramel Melange. That's pretty. And the third one, which I have which I have a double of for some reason. I'm not sure how that happened. Cocoa Blend. That's a fun one. I like that one a lot. So that's 23, 33, and 34. Getting up there. For 35, we have Violet Voss Essentials Palette, and it is pretty well loved. This one probably needs to be gone or say goodbye. I've had it for a long time. And then we have the BH Cosmetics Ultimate Matte Palette, and this is a good, all of these colors you can add to anything. So it's a good one to have on hand. And number 37, I think we're at, is the other BH Cosmetics Glam Reflections. And this one is in Gilded. And this one is a well-loved palette. Well-loved. And for 38, we have another Morphe palette. This is the 35C Everyday Chic palette. And this is a fun one. This is a lot more pastels and good. These ones are really good for prom and weddings. And so they're a good mix of matte and shimmer. So we have done 38 palettes so far, and I still have a handful, I mean a fair amount left. So drop a comment below if you can guess how many palettes I actually have. Yeah, I don't know how many palettes I have. It will be a surprise to all of us. So for palette number 39, we have the Prestige by Suva Beauty. And this Really pretty. It's really old, so this one will be thrown out because it is very old. I used that in, I think, college. And then we have another for 40, we have a Wonder Beauty Getaway Palette, and it's an eye and face, and this is another old one that needs to get thrown out. 40. For 41, we have Koki Professionals, and this is the EP 583 palette, and that's just a little small palette I bought to keep in my bag. And this one is one that I've filmed a video and you guys should be seeing in the next week or two. I'm just about finished editing it, and I'm really excited to show you guys. It is She Glam, which is Shein's makeup brand. And here's a sneak peek. It's fun colors. So you'll see a video on that coming soon. And for 44, we have the BH Cosmetics Trending in Tokyo palette, and that is some fun colors. I like this one a lot. This one's a lot of fun. And so for 44, we have Alamar Cosmetics by it's called Spanglish. And so that's a very pretty, nice, very pretty. I have a lot of pinks and purples that I need to use. I'm excited to use, but I need to use. 44. 45, this is a palette. This is a palette that I just recently got from a friend. I've already filmed a video. It needs to be edited. I just have not had time to edit. And so we have the Cream Shop B21 palette. And so that's so pretty. So much fun. So this one is filmed. So that's ready to go. So for 46, we have another B21 palette by the Creme Shop. And this one is Cocoa Crunch palette, and I have another video ready to film with this one. I have a plan for it. I'm very excited. For 47, we have the Pure Festival palette, the first one. And this, I wore this, used these colors almost every day for like a month. This one, this is an old palette. This one needs to get thrown out. It still smells good. It still smells sweet. Like, it always smelled sweet. Did anyone else have this palette and notice it smelled sweet? I need to know. And for number 48, we have the Natasha Denona palette. It's just this cute little fun colors. I like this one a lot. I do use it. For 49, we have the Profusion Selfie Kit Complete Face Palette. Everything you need for full face makeup. Lips, blush, bronzer, highlighter, and eyeshadow. So I'm actually going to do a video on this, and I'm really excited. I keep saying I'm really excited. I love makeup, as y'all know. It just makes me happy. So it is what it is. And for my 50th palette, we have the Exotic Peacock by Pinky Rose. And this is another one that I have not used because I feel like I need to do it justice. So this is the color. It's the colors. It's really pretty. I need to use this. I love these colors. I just need to get the courage and just do it. Just do it. We're getting down to the bottom of the box. I didn't think I had over 50 palettes, but I do. So this last stack I have in front of me is my last that I could find, that I know of I own. So that's 50. So for 51, we have the Revlon Illusion Cream Shadow. Let's see if I can get this open. I think I have not used this yet. I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do a review on this. It's a cream eyeshadow. I've only like touched it to see if it was actually cream. I don't know how I feel about the cream eyeshadow, so we'll see. I'll do a review on it so y'all see it. That's 51. 52 is the Profusion Perfect 10 Smoky Eyeshadow Palette. It's this big. This one's another old one that needs to be disposed of. I've given a funeral for. For 53, we have the BH Cosmetics Moroccan Sunset Palette, and that is this fun one. And I do like 99% of these palettes. So when I say I like it a lot, I actually mean it. I actually wear them, or I'm excited to wear them. So, and then we have a Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsession. So it's this, and it's just a little guy. This guy, I think I got this one off of Wish. Honestly, I think I did. So I don't know if it's true Huda Beauty. Probably not. But yeah, it works. I like it. And so for $55, we have the Pinky Rose Cosmetics Runway Palette. And this is another one I have not used yet, but I'm excited to. So those are some fun colors. Some more yellows. I don't really use a lot of yellows, so I'm excited. And also the greens here, I don't think I have in another palette like this, so I'm excited for that. 55. And for 56, we have another Morphe palette. And this one is the 9S So Chill palette. And I thought that would be a beautiful winter, makeup look. So saving this one to do a wintry wonderland look. And 56, we have another BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection. This is the Rosé palette. And there we go with that. And that one's pretty. Got all three of those palettes in the collection. And for 57, we have the Violet Voss Best Life 2. This is a fun one. So these shimmers I did not like at all. These I like. These ones I didn't. So I probably need to get rid of this palette. It's another one that can be cleansed out. Yeah, the shimmer is like grainy, if that makes sense. So it's not fun when it starts to sweat off your face or gets in your eyes, or like just, it's not fun. 57, we have another BH Cosmetics Midnight Affair palette, and this one I use quite frequently, so that can probably be cleaned out. 58, we have the BH Cosmetics Midnight palette, and that's a fun one. I have not used very often, but it's a fun one. So this is my last one that I can find. So if I have another one somewhere, I probably have one sneaking around, but this is 59, and that is how many I have that I am aware of. 59 palettes. I feel like that's a lot. 59 palettes can be a lot. So 59th is the Golden Twilight by BH Cosmetics, and that's a fun one. Another fun one. So I have a lot of BH Cosmetics. I have a fair amount of palettes that I want to review / show y'all and have some fun with. Let me know what your favorite palette is on here, and that's all I have for today. So y'all are wonderful and stay awesome. Bye.